Okay, you see it? You see the onesie? I don't feel like putting it on. Hi, I'm Nate the Biased User, and today I'm going to be reviewing this new Squid album, Monolith. Relatively new post-punk act Squid is now back with their sophomore record that's shorter than its predecessor, but it's worth it just from the stronger production value. That's noticeable in the intro swing, with the cowbells and noisy static guitars that are crazy detailed, making me love the track's chaotic progression. But even if the song wasn't progressive, I can't get enough of the scattered string play and plugged-in bass that is forever catchy. Unlike the follow-up Devil's Den, an industrial and raw piece of work that I guess is explorable to a certain degree due to its straightforward sound shifts that are too straightforward. And even with the individual shifts, I found each one to be relatively skeletal when it came to layers. And I originally complained about this track with me missing the dance punk feel of their debut, A Bright Green Field, but when getting into the next one, Siphon song, a track that wasn't all that danceable either but really liked, I realized I just wasn't crazy about Devil's Den as a non-dance punk cut in general. It was a low point. But onto Siphon song that's progressive in noise, but has a slow groove throughout, I was sold hard by the robot lead vocals, where in the softness at the start, it makes it hard for me to not get a feel of a few songs off the 2003 album from long-running post-rock band Mogwai, Happy Songs for Happy People. But I would say there is more throw packed with the robot voice here, due to the loud breezy layers of humming that come to back it up. I love it so much. We actually do get a dance punk return on Undergrowth, a slower one, but it's still very engaging. The bass is heavy and backed up well by the horns behind it. I honestly didn't mind it just being that, but the extra sounds did more good than bad. The bright keys towards the end added some flavor. But if you were impatient with the tempo of this one, you'll be happy to receive the energetic feel of the blades that grows into getting very loud and windy, where a lot of intensity was displayed from the violin. After the flash has its dramatic ways that are well done, I guess to some the guitar play could feel a little spaced out and repetitive, but the surroundings of it should make up for that. It was great with flute sounding keys working alongside, and then later a group of people screaming, who all sounded like beforehand breathed in more than enough helium. Greenlight comes off playfully intense in its wacky guitar play and moments of a spammed bass, but then the song shifts into a jazz vibe with a cute flute and guitar chemistry until it goes back to its intense ways. With the closer, if you had seen the bull swimming attempts, you would have stayed away, while one of the softer tracks still well done. I love the detail of the bass, and the production does get a lot heavier towards the end. It's not my favorite track, but just as good as any other off this album that I do think is great overall. One can argue Monolith isn't as catchy of a Squid record like Bright Green Field, but I still found this one to be a step up in so many other areas. From production to consistency to risks that work for the better. Squid has done it again with a more superior body of work. I don't see them stopping anytime soon. I'm gonna give this album an 8. Like, subscribe, comment how you feel, or give a suggestion. Check out my other social medias, ring that bell, and I'll see you next time.